back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Cassidy. If it's not, thanks for always watching my videos. We're filming in a little bit of a different spot today because I wanted to show off my wonderful Christmas decorations because it's Christmas time! Yeah, that's why there's some blank space right here because I'm covering the spot with no Christmas decorations. And I'm showing you all the Christmas decorations. But, anyways, we're going to create a nice little holiday glam look for you today, so keep on watching to see what it all looks like. Okay, so I kind of want to create it super simple. I'm pretty sure I only have one eyebrow done. I should go do the other eyebrow. I love when that happens. When I forget that I did half my makeup already. I'm just going to prime my face. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. Just put this on the back of my hand. And then just on my Luxie Cosmetics Precision Foundation brush. This is my favorite way to use the brush. I'm just going to dip that and swirl on my cheek. And then when I get to like the nose area, I'm just going to stipple that in. Don't forget to prime your neck too, because you also want that foundation to last. I even put some on my ears. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation. This is in the shade Milkshake, so I'm pale. This does have a scent to it, and it is super full coverage. And I'm just going to put that on with my beauty blender, and so I use the back of my beauty blender to put foundation on. And when applying my foundation, I leave the little like triangle area under my eye where I'm going to put concealer naked, because I use a full coverage concealer, and so I do not need any extra product there. My concealer is really what is going to give me that coverage there, and I don't need it to look super duper cakey. And I always do my nose with the last bit of product that's on my beauty blender. I do think, however, it does kind of give you that fake filter look. And if you know me, I love Snapchat filters. My Fenty Beauty Match Sticks. This is in the shade Amber. It is my favorite way to contour. Just suck in my cheeks and follow my cheekbone. I do find that with this foundation it is a little bit hard to blend things out, so I'm only doing my cheeks. I'm really just going to have to pound that beauty blender in. Okay, now we're going super full coverage with my face today. So I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to take a little bit and make like a small little triangle thing right under my eye. Then just go back and forth a little bit on my chin. Do 2 lines right on my Cupid's bow. Take the back side that I haven't touched yet. Look straight and run this along my nose. Back and forth all the way down your nose. And then you run it up and just kind of spread that out on your forehead. And I like to take whatever's left and just put like 2 dots on each side of my nose. And you're going to take your beauty blender and you're going to blend this out. I always start with my eyes and I leave my nose and my forehead to last. And then for your nose, I just squish my beauty blender and just hit on top of my nose. And then I'm gonna make this weird face where I'm gonna try everything in, and I'm gonna blend so that it doesn't crease, and then I'm gonna apply my baking powder. Today I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Translucent Sugar Cookie Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I use a different beauty blender to bake than I do to do my makeup, and so I just have the Morphe sponge. I love the angle on this for baking. Funny face. Blend. Break. I'm waiting for that to set in my eyes, I'm just going set into my face. I'm just going to go prime my eyes using that exact same Shape Tape. I don't really like to bake for that long, and so I'm just going to take a powder brush and just flick everything off. Before I put any powders on, I do want this to be able to last through a Christmas dinner, so I'm just going to take some Fix Plus and I'm just going to spray my face with that. Let that dry. And I'm actually going to move on to my eyeballs before I do the rest of my face. I just want to create a little bronze look, so I'm actually going to use my Kylie palette that I have here. This is the Sorta Sweet palette. My boyfriend bought it for me for my birthday. It's really dirty. Oops. Okay, so to start, I just need a blending brush. This is a M573. I'm just gonna take this shade right here. Cookie dough, I think it's called. Yeah, that's Berry Bite, so this is cookie dough. I'm just gonna apply that to my crease. As always, put your mirror down and look up, and you can really get into that socket. I'm gonna apply this shadow actually all over my lid. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. This is an M433, and it's really light yellow shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna blend the edge of this shadow now with that, just going back and forth up top. Windshield wiper motions. Just gonna do this exact same step to the other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, then on my Morphe M433 Rosé, I'm gonna put that on the side of the brush. Just like all there. I'm gonna lay that down on my lid. Now I'm going to take the color Cocoa, and I'm really just going to define my outer corner. I'm going to place that on my outer V and blend it into my crease a little bit. Just like that. That looks really good. See, that last shadow didn't do a lot. It just created like a little bit of dimension. Okay, have you watched my Grinch video? Because I'm so confused right now. I made a poll on Instagram because I'm so confused. Is the Grinch a cat? I don't know. It's 50-50. Instagram, you're not helping me. I'm just gonna take the shade Glazed, like a glazed donut. And I'm going to use my finger because I just want a messy little appliance. This one spins. And I'm gonna apply that to my inner area of my eye. To the lid. And up, like I'm not keeping this just in the lid area. I'm going to go up and cover this like brown. And then I'm just gonna go into my ColourPop eyeshadows. This is my favorite inner corner highlight. This is called Now and Zen. I looked up the name. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You can see it in my Grinch video. Cannot see it on camera very well. It's so pretty. Apply some and just hit my inner corner. Now, to finish off the eyes, I feel like this needs to be like contrasted a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with a eyeliner pencil, and I'm gonna tight line the top of my eye and also do the waterline. This stage is a must for me if I am wearing eyelashes without a liner, because that'll just help cover some of the band. To get that eyeliner to stay in my waterline, I'm going to follow a Katie Luster Luxe tip, and I'm going to go into my soft Glam palette and take the shade Noir. I'm just going to pack that onto my waterline. I'm just going to go put lashes on, but my eyeballs apparently are sick of them. Oh, they're still crying. You can see the glue, I had to rip them off. Ugh, but my makeup still looks okay, so we're gonna do the rest of my face, and then we're gonna temp lashes at the end. But honestly, it looks good without lashes, so I'm okay with that. I'm just going to take my Morphe contour palette in this lovely dark shade right here. I'm going to take Beauty Blender and blend that in. I can't believe that I just cried my eyelashes off. The one thing I do hate about this foundation is I find it really hard to blend things into it. I definitely don't think it's a beginner foundation, but it does cover everything so flawlessly. I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rosewood. I use this in like every video, but it's literally my favorite. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just dab that in and then kind of messily go over top. With your Beauty Blender, you're just going to blend all this in. I honestly think this is one of my easiest steps. I just take whatever color you contoured with on this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This comes in any single palette. I have so many of them. Take it on the fluffy side. Start in your little crevice right here and start to just blend that product outwards along your nose. And upwards into your eyebrow. Do the same thing on the other side. My Beauty Blender, and I just kind of pat the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go super peachy, pink, super pink. This is the Milani brush. I have not used this before. This is new in the shade Coral Cove. I'm gonna start off with a little bit because I've never used it and I do not know if it's gonna be good. And just kind of, oh, that's pretty. And just like between every single step, I just blend. Next up is highlighter, and of course we went super gold with the eyes. And so, ah! Why do I drop everything all the time? Please be okay. Oh, it's perfect. Dab, dab, dab. Then I'm going to take whatever's left over my brush and just swirl it on my forehead. I take some on my finger. Put that on the tip of my nose. And on the Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to glide up my nose with whatever is left on it. Okay, and I was going to apply false lashes, but I've decided that I'm just going to let my eyes sit. They do not want false lashes on them. Fair enough, I've been wearing false lashes for the last like 2 weeks straight, and so your eyes need a break. I'm surprised they're handling this much makeup. So we're just going to let this go, but normally I would put falsies on and it would look way better, but it looks beautiful this way too. So we're just going to skip ahead to the lip. So this is just the Red Velvet Lip Kit from Kylie Cosmetics. I used to think that I could never rock a red lip, but I really like this color. So I just fill in my entire lips with the pencil and I overline the top and the bottom, but not this part. Just slightly. Give myself some thicker lips. Then I'm just going to take the actual Velvet Lip Kit and just for your finishing touch, apply some Fix Plus. Spray your beautiful face with some Fix Plus. This is my favorite part of my routine. Okay, well, thanks everybody for watching. This is the completed look. Yeah, it is very beautiful. It is easy, like super easy. Oh my god. The red lip just really makes it super Christmas dinnery, and then if you had like a black dress on or like a gray sweater dress thing, I don't know, whatever you want to wear, but like obviously you could wear a nude with this, but the red is really what is wowing me right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and click that notification bell in the little corner so you're notified when I upload. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas. I'm sure you'll see more of me before then because I'm grinding out videos right now. So have a wonderful day and continue watching all these over here, these videos of me. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody.